Hello everyone, today we are learning the subject of network analysis. On the chapter of your electrical network parameters we are learning, and we will simplify the few numerical on the basis of your electrical networks. So here today we will simplify the numerical on the symmetrical T networks. Okay, so what is that numerical we will see here? A symmetrical T network consisting of pure resistance has a following open and short circuit impedance. ZOC is equals to 800 angle of 0 degree ohm, ZSC 600 angle of 0 degree ohm. What we need to do? Design the symmetrical T network. So in short you can say we are interested, two parameters are given, that is the ZOC and the ZSC, and we are interested to design the symmetrical T network. So we will see here. So what should be here? How we can start? A symmetrical T network can be drawn. A symmetrical T network can be drawn. How we can draw that one? So we know very well, by observing this circuit we can identify easily which is our T network. Okay, so this is look like a T. Okay, this will be the base or the common point or the reference point you can say, and these two things are nothing but my Z1 by 2, here also Z1 by 2, and this one is nothing but the Z2. This is the input port, so 1 1 dash, here is the output port 2 2 dash, just because of the two port network. So what is given here? By looking this figure we can identify this is a T network of a two port. Here the input port 1 1 dash and output port is the 2 2 dash. So what is given here? So ZOC and ZSC. What is the ZOC? ZOC is nothing but open circuited network, open circuited or impedance. So Z1 by 2 plus Z2. This is the formula to find out the ZOC, and what is given in the numerical ZOC directly, that is nothing but the 800, whereas ZSC short circuited impedance is nothing but Z1 by 2 plus Z1 by 2 is parallel with your Z2. How we got these things? We got, see, if we are observing, we are looking from this side, you can say ZOC, that is nothing but the current will start to flow from this side. It will be go here, coming here, getting down and getting back. See here, the current will start to flow from here, so that is nothing but Z1 by 2, coming down, that is nothing but the Z2. So Z1 by 2 plus Z2, they are in series and getting back. So close, open circuited, the current which is flowing like this. Okay, so in this way this entire term we are writing by looking this what we can say, the network. Similarly the ZOC, if I am going to short circuit here, okay, if we are going to short circuit here and we are looking from here itself, so what will be the condition? So what will happen? These two, the current will start to flow no doubt from here, okay, up to this point the same current, but here from here there will be the division of a current. So these two will be in parallel. So Z1 by 2 is parallel with your the Z2, that I have written here. Z1 by 2 is parallel with your the Z2. These two are parallel, but they are in series with your Z1 by 2. So likewise Z1 by 2 is in series with your these two term which is in parallel. So directly indirectly the values are given. Okay, so what we need to calculate, we are interested to find out the Z1 as well as the value of Z2. So just note down here what we can say, squaring the equation number 1. So if you are saying this is the equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2, so what we need to do? Squaring equation number 1. So what will happen if we are going to square? Just look at here. So Z1 by 2 plus Z2, this we are going to square. So obviously other side is 800, that will be square. So directly I will write here the equation after simplifying. What will happen? Z1 by 4 square plus Z1 Z2 plus Z2 square is equals to 64 4 times. Okay, so finally if you are going to simplify this equation, you will get as Z2 is equals to 64, okay, 640,000 minus ZOT square. How we got this ZOT? ZOT we will get here, the value will be here, that is nothing but Z1, this portion is nothing but your the ZOT. Okay, this portion is nothing but your the ZOT. So likewise we got this ZOT, that is nothing but your the characteristics impedance at a T network. Okay, so this is nothing but your the Z2. that is nothing but the squaring term. So finally how we get this ZOT, that is nothing but characteristic impedance at a T network. That is nothing but my Z1 square by 4 plus Z1 Z2. Okay, so just substitute the value, that is nothing but you are the, what is the value, 64,000 640,000, okay, minus, what is this case, what is this case, that is the ZOC and the ZSC. How we got this product, that is nothing but ZOC dot of ZSC. Okay, these things. So here this term is nothing but, my entire term is nothing but root of, because we have taken in the form of the root. So here these two value are nothing but 4 times, and here is the 800 dot of 600, two values. How we got these terms? Okay, so likewise we are getting this one. So finally if you are doing this, you will get as this term, that is nothing but my Z2. Okay, how I am getting this Z2? Just because of the root term, this term, this will go here, we are getting Z2. Finally you will get as this squaring term, then finally Z2 is equals to plus or minus of 400 ohm. So once you got one value, definitely you will get the other value. Which is that other value? If I got this Z1, so definitely you just note down here, as the network is pure resistive, you may mention here as the network is pure resistive. So what will happen if network is pure resistive? So directly Z2 is equals to plus of 400 ohm. Plus of 400 ohm, likewise. Okay, so we know very well, in other case we can find here, I am going to start from here, Z1 by 2 plus Z2 is equals to 800. Now substitute the value of Z2. So Z1 is equals to 2 into 800, okay, minus of this Z2. Okay, so what will happen? 2 into 800 minus of 400. So what will 400, and 400 will be multiplied with this one. So here will be Z1 is nothing but the 800. So how we can draw the network? So here the two parameters, Z1 by 2 is nothing but my, automatically 800 divided by 2 is nothing but the 400, and the Z2 I am getting as a what we can say, again the 400. Okay, okay. So how I can design that thing? So these two parameters I have calculated. First of all I have calculated Z2, second I have calculated this one. Now these two things. Okay, how I can draw the network? I can draw the T network like this, which already I have drawn above. Now we need to substitute the value. So how I can substitute the value? Here my Z1 by 2. So what is my Z1 by 2? That is nothing but the 400 ohm. Similarly Z1 by 2 is equals to 400 ohm. Now here is Z2, that is nothing but again the 400. So in this way we can simplify the numerical, which is on the basis of symmetrical T network. So first we need to design the symmetrical T network to these two. These are the series arm. Z1 by 2 and Z1 by 2 are the series arm, whereas Z2 is a shunt arm. Now just to go through the ZOC and the ZSC. In terms of the formula, by looking this circuit we can write which is the series and the parallel circuitry, but directly they given the 800 and the 600. You can mention the equation 1 and 2, squaring on both the side, you can simplify this one. But we know very well this term is nothing but the Z0T, that is nothing but characteristics impedance of a T network. That's why whenever you are getting such type of a thing, you can directly substitute the value of Z0T. So substitute this one, get the unknown parameter, that is nothing but the Z2, substitute any one of the equation, you will get the other term. Likewise, you can simplify this numerical.